Here are some key aspects of how these forces shaped Mandela's early years. Mandela was born during a period when South Africa was still under British colonial rule. The colonial era brought with it significant social, economic, and political changes. The Themba people, to which Mandela belonged, experienced the disruptions caused by colonial policies, including land dispossession and social upheaval. Apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination, began to take shape in South Africa during Mandela's childhood. The segregation policies enforced racial divisions in various aspects of life, impacting education, healthcare, and social interactions. Despite the importance of education in Mandela's family, educational opportunities for Black South Africans were severely limited under colonial and apartheid rule. Mandela's early education was at a missionary school, reflecting the influence of Christian missionaries in providing education to Black communities. The apartheid system disrupted traditional family structures and communities, often separating family members due to discriminatory policies. Mandela's family faced challenges due to the political and social turbulence of the time, including the death of his father and subsequent guardianship by Chief John Ntaba Dalindibo. Mandela's childhood was characterized by a deep connection to his Themba heritage. The impact of colonialism and apartheid fueled a sense of cultural pride and resistance against the erasure of indigenous traditions. Chief John Ntaba, Mandela's guardian, played a crucial role in preserving Themba customs and instilling a sense of identity. As Mandela grew older, he became increasingly aware of the injustices perpetuated by colonial and apartheid policies. His early experiences laid the foundation for his commitment to activism and his role in the anti-apartheid struggle, which he would later join as a leader of the African National Congress, ANC. The impact of colonialism and apartheid on Mandela's childhood not only shaped his personal experiences but also fueled his determination to challenge and dismantle the oppressive system. Mandela's journey from a Themba village to a global symbol of resistance against apartheid reflects the resilience of individuals and communities in the face of historical injustice. Nelson Mandela's growing awareness and activism were pivotal aspects of his life, especially as he became increasingly cognizant of the injustices perpetuated by the apartheid system in South Africa. Here's an overview of Mandela's evolving awareness and his journey into activism. Mandela's involvement in activism can be traced back to his years as a student. While at the University of Fort Hare, he became engaged in discussions about racial inequality and the need for political change. During this time, Mandela started participating in student protests against the policies of the university administration. In the 1940s, Mandela moved to Johannesburg, a city that was a hotbed of political activism. He worked as a clerk for a law firm where he became exposed to the legal and political aspects of the struggle against racial discrimination. Mandela joined the African National Congress, ANC, in 1943, a political organization that was at the forefront of the anti-apartheid movement. Within the ANC, Mandela initially aligned with the Youth League, a more radical and activist faction that sought more aggressive strategies in opposing apartheid. In 1952, Mandela played a key role in organizing the ANC's defiance campaign against unjust apartheid laws. The campaign encouraged acts of civil disobedience and nonviolent resistance. Mandela's activism reached a critical point with his involvement in the armed struggle against apartheid. He co-founded Umkhonto we Sizwe (MK), the armed wing of the ANC, in 1961. In 1962, Mandela was arrested and subsequently sentenced to life imprisonment during the Rivonia trial in 1964 for his involvement in anti-apartheid activities.